is the Carman again right here on Carman TV. Don't forget to go check out my website for all of the latest consumer information that you need when you're thinking about purchasing a car. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is something that's real important, and that is American cars versus foreign cars. Now, the history goes back a long time. I've been around this industry for several years, and several years ago, there was a big campaign saying that people should buy American, and most of your foreign cars were made overseas, and most of your American cars were made in America, and so it was a big thing about buy America, and there were a lot of there's a lot of history of some of the American cars that were having some problems as far as reliability breaking down, and a lot of the foreign cars with the technology at the time, they were at the best. And so what ended up happening though over the years, it has evolved that there are a lot of American car companies, and I want you to hear this, there are a lot of American car companies that are actually making cars, if not totally, partially overseas, not in America. And get this, there are a lot of foreign car companies that actually make cars, if not totally, partially here in the U.S. So right now, it's just about the technology of what technology and cost on what a particular manufacturer is going to do and what's going to work best for them. So right now, it really doesn't make a difference, as much as it used to, except for your own personal preference. Now, one of the biggest things that a lot of people said with the American car, with the foreign cars, is that you couldn't find parts. They were very, very hard to find parts. But now, with the emergence of the internet, which is where I am right now, and the technology that allows you to see things from all around the world, usually you can find a part for a vehicle regardless of what type of vehicle it is. There was a problem with American cars breaking down. That doesn't happen anymore. American cars are made very well, so there's not really anything for you to go on. Now, me personally, I love American cars and I love foreign cars. Now, if I had a choice, just to kind of give you some of my insight, trucks, if you're going to buy a truck, personally, I like American trucks. Lately, and don't get me wrong, there have been some great foreign car companies that have some trucks that are dynamite. They're great vehicles. But my personal preference, if I was going to get a truck, and when I say a truck, I'm talking about a pickup, something along that line, I would personally like to get an American truck. Now, when it comes to cars, it really goes down to your preference, because a lot of the technology is kind of shared in some instances among industries, or even if not shared, partially copied. So many people, so many engineers that may work for one company now work for another company, a competitor. So right now there are really so many close comparisons that people try to make between an American car and a foreign car, and sometimes they're identical. And there are some cars that I'll be mentioning in some upcoming shows and doing specific shows about specific cars to let you know about them. But this in particular is a situation where you really, when it comes down to should you buy an American car or should you buy a foreign car, what I say personally is buy the car that's going to work for you. Trucks, I like American trucks, but you might like foreign trucks. But cars, there's so many different types of cars out here, and there's so many different choices. The biggest thing that you want to look at now, which we'll do an entire show about this, is the technology of alternative fuel cars. you know, American cars have alternative fuel cars, and so do foreign car companies. So just don't get caught up in that. Should I buy American or should I buy foreign? It really does not make a difference when you really look at it. So this is just a brief segment of Carman TV. This is what we talk about here: issues, things that concern you, the automotive consumer. I hope that you picked up some information on should you buy American or should you buy foreign right here on Carman TV. Just want to say thank you. Don't forget, go to my website, www.thecarmanshow.com. That is www.thecarmanshow.com. Go to my website, check out what I have as far as information that can help you. And there's also area where you can contact me if you need any help as far as any purchasing of a vehicle or any just general information. I'm here to help you. This website is totally for you. I like to end every show by saying, you can with Carman. Talk to you next time.